hello, everyone who thinks they're a cool cat out there on the internet. Spoiler alert, nobody's a cool cat out there on the internet. But we do have Super Cast Brothers here to talk to you about some Smash Brothers. I'm Zantok. This is my Joker amiibo just recently released. What's up, my guys?
I'm Jonno, as you know, and I have Pucho.
Oh, one I don't have, but I want.
Roof, roof.
Very nice. I'm Eric, or otherwise known as Flamezone by online alias. I guess my favorite amiibo is Link, first one I got. And
Nice.
it's the Master Sword's now bent now, but I thought it was so cool when I first saw it. So
How's the P stick?
what? Oh yeah, like write it up. Yeah,
Like,
true.
of all colors
It's a
they
great
could have
yellow.
chosen, Nintendo, why?
Better than Urbosa's, though.
Yeah.
I feel like they've gotten
The
better
sword
with
is-
the sticks and stuff. Though.
They
The
definitely
sword
have.
is bent on Marth
I
as
know.
well. And Marth's face is also horrible. And that's
And I
part of
can't
the
really-
charm.
It's like there's somebody that had a great idea adding onto the base to make him look better, and then they're just like, "Oh, hey, Ike, you want to put a little rock on your sword?" It's like, okay, sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The hell.
The Joker
man.
one looks so sick in comparison. Like they,
Yeah, Ike has a dirt face as well.
Yeah, a
Was
lot of
that,
the
sir?
early ones had bad faces.
true. I think Link actually does too.
He does.
Yeah,
then they
he's
got
like
better.
looking cross-eyed. Oh boy.
Seriously, that's funny. I have the Joker one too.
Dude,
They did
Joker's
a
is so good.
great job.
That's a great way to
Mhm.
add on to his stand too.
Yeah.
Like Ice Climbers did a great job with Ridley, the upcoming Banjo-Kazooie one. Whew.
Oh, with the jiggy piece, yeah, it's nice. Like,
Yeah.
they're getting
Oh,
like
yeah.
really creative with it now, and like definitely the quality's there now.
Mm-hmm.
But when it was first running out, yeah, there's lots of derp with the first runs for sure.
I kind of wish that for some of those characters that had rough-looking amiibos, or just have a completely different designer pose from Smash 4 to Smash Ultimate. Give us a new print. Give me the
new Zelda.
Ocarina Ganondorf, yes, or the new Zelda, please. I hate how he looks in Smash 4 with the stupid light scar on his chest. It wasn't there in Brawl. Why is it here in Smash 4?
Oh, that does look so derpy.
Whoa.
What the hell?
That
Oh,
looks
no.
like a 90s era toy.
Go grab mine.
Oof. Oof. I don't... Do I have Marth? I think I have Marth somewhere. I don't know. I just got this big old box. All of mine are kind of just thrown in here. I don't know who I'm going to be grabbing at the time. But hey, look, it's Robin. Robin looks pretty good looking, I think.
Yeah.
Can't really get a good view on
Yeah,
his
he does.
face this close with my camera, apparently. But we got
And
nice
that's
detail
Marth?
on him. This one's Robin.
Oh no, but John's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours
know
looks
where-
like extra derpy than mine does, actually. I don't think
I
mine
mean,
does.
Let's be real here. Of the three of us, who is... Well, the eyes are a little bit... It looks like the eyes are just like off-center from each other on Jonno's.
Yeah. So, oh yeah. You know what's funny? We didn't even say what the episode was.
I think we can guess. Also,
I wonder what it is.
Hey guys, it's right up there on the title.
Or down there on the title, or wherever on the title.
Depends on where you're watching, or maybe you had to click on the title before you started listening / hearing to us. I mean,
Mhm.
let's be real here. We're a Smash Bros. Podcast. We've been showing off Amiibo. Also, rip to our audio listeners who don't get to see the Amiibo. Oops. My bad. But we're talking about Amiibos and Smash in general Nintendo.
Yeah, whether you're watching us on YouTube or listening to us via an RSS podcast feed like Spotify, or on the old PH or whatever else, we're happy to be here once again. And I'm here in my new abode, which visual listeners can only see a lamp in the background and some bricks, so at least there's that.
A very bright lamp.
Yeah, just like me, I'm very bright. Yeah, just like Eric is very bright. It's nice to see your face, by the way, dear sir.
It is nice. I
What a-
like the format.
What a special friend you are, and we're happy to have you here today, physically present with us
Well,
and
thanks,
all
man.
of our friends. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
very welcome.
I had to go grab a lamp here too, like before, like it's like in the in the pitch black, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh god. I'm glad that the lighting's a lot better though. John definitely has good lighting though. It's like a nebulous right there in the corner of his screen.
Oh boy. So yeah, Dark Samus is looking good on Lister's screen. You want to know what's funny? That we were talking about before starting this episode with Eric, and have said on the podcast a couple times in the past too. Lister, you and I previously recorded this episode, but
Yep.
this will be the first time that we're going public with this theme.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe this one will be canceled too.
Yeah, so the first time we had a pretty boring take, to say the least. We were like,
It
okay,
could have
it's
been a lot
Amiibo
better.
Smash. It's just a little bit of a tepid topic in general, but now we're starting to get that revitalized a little bit anyway with the Zelda Amiibo coming back for Age of Calamity, and with the new Smash Amiibo coming out. Joker and Hero now, but who knows as far as the other guys go. Supposedly fall for Banjo-Kazooie of
Yeah,
next
fall
year.
2021. Get Banjo, get Terry, get Byleth.
Yeah, and only male Violet.
And some people are pretty upset about that. But I mean, hey, granted, I do agree there was kind of a precedent set there. They should make female Byleth, but I feel like Nintendo is just going through the motions with Amiibo in general. In the past 2 years, the only non-Smash Amiibos we've gotten have been to promote upcoming games. And it's not even just upcoming new games. It's upcoming ports. Link's Awakening. 3D World. Shadows of Valentia. Technically more than a port, but still. We didn't even get Amiibo for Three Houses with the Three Lords and Byleth Then. We didn't even get Amiibo for Luigi's Mansion 3. What the hell?
Yeah, kind of shame. Kind of a shame. You want that gatekeeper Amiibo, you know?
All right.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're like waning off of the craze. Like maybe like when they're done with Smash, they might just stop doing it altogether. Or maybe
That's
like
kinda
next
what I think
console,
so.
it might. Maybe like next console too. Like they'll just be done with it too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're gonna move from Amiibos to just welcome back to the e-reader.
Phew.
The e-readers can get some cards.
Like 2017 was the last year where we had fairly regular Amiibo releases beyond just Smash Brothers.
hmm Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
but
can't.
I mean,
I can't.
yeah, no, it's all good.
Oh,
What
I
are
would
you
just like
gonna say?
consider I know you guys like bought all like the new like all the new stuff. But I consider myself like a person who like really got into it like when Smash 4 came out. I was like, oh, there's so much possibilities, and now I'm like more like a retired collector of Amiibo now. You know, it's like I'm kind
Yeah.
of done with it too. But
I kind of went the opposite route. When they first were releasing them, I was like, oh, that's cool. I might get one just because, to have one. And I picked up Link as my first one because, like, I had high rewards. Like, okay, well, I can scan Link in that one. I get the exclusive spinner weapon. So that's cool. And now I have 69.
this is how it goes, man.
Nice.
Eh?
Just try a little bit of crack, and you're addicted to crack.
Oops. That wasn't
I think I
supposed
have-
to happen.
I may have 70 something, honestly. Oh, buddy, I have a whole wardrobe full of them in my bedroom. As you saw in the bedroom tour, where you also got that stunning visual of the gnomes.
Yeah,
God.
I can't believe you have somebody know. Not shaming, but
No, as Lister said. What did you say again in that chat, Lister?
Oh, I believe I said, don't kink shame, Eric.
true.
One day you will all get to pet my gnomes.
Okay. But yeah,
Anyway.
like like the thing with like Amiibos when they first came out is like in the Wii U era, like even though you knew it was kind of like a failing console or whatnot, like I almost thought that they'd have like more actual usability.
Yeah.
But over the years, they've become much more figure first than actual any kind of in-game implications anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say.
Yep.
But
And even then, very few games even have like unique features for them. It's like going back to Hyrule Warriors. Some of them, sure, you skin this character, you'll get this weapon, and it's cool. It's an exclusive weapon. Other ones just like, oh, you get like 1 rupee. Here's a couple materials. Here's 2 rupees. Breath of the Wild, same kind of deal. A few of them will give you chances at exclusive equipment, like the Toon Link outfit or the Twilight Princess outfit. But otherwise, just like, here's some fish.
yeah, just kind of
Okay.
like miscellaneous.
Yeah. It's like I really wish they would have like they didn't have to go the Skylanders route, but give us something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they did the Amiibo festival game for Animal Crossing, but
Oh,
bad choice considering people wanted a real Animal Crossing game.
Yeah.
But something
Yeah.
like that would have been great to have.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, like
What?
the usability. Oh, go ahead, John.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Well, the usability is there, right? Like, it's for sure a huge like missed opportunity, like to not have some kind of software that like Skylanders actually uses the amiibos like as a gathering pool for some kind of game, right? I
Yeah.
mean, besides Smash. Just like
Mhm.
like a second huge crossover. Like, if all the usability is there, like everything's set up for it, then why not go through with it? I don't understand.
Yep. And it would have been a great,
Seriously.
even, like, they could have spun it off from Smash if they wanted to, at least branding wise. Because even in
Hmm.
64, in the intro for that game, they were just toys, and that some kid is just playing with them, making them fight each other. Hello! Looks like a fucking
Oh.
trophy to me!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, spin that trophy round and round. It was interesting. So we're kind of tracking a lukewarm response to Amiibos in general. It's funny compared to that initial uh, surge of hope that we had just around this time in 2014 when they were first announced. It was certainly a different scene, and we were full. It was a different scene in general too. There were
Yeah.
Toys to Life consumed the market in the early 2010s.
Skylanders, Disney Infinity, Lego
Mm-hmm.
Worlds.
Mm-hmm. To the point that it was absurd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the first two, I don't know about Lego Worlds, but Skylanders and Disney Infinity are both dead now. Is that
Mm-hmm.
is
Mm-hmm.
Skylanders dead? I'm not sure. I know
I think it
Infinity
is too.
is. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Skylanders is gone, and all the better because we're getting the real Spyro back. Thank God.
And the
Yeah.
real Crash.
And yeah,
It's about
and
time.
not Legend of Spyro either. By the way.
Yeah, that redesign was
No.
horrific. My God.
Yeah.
No.
Or the Crash with the tribal tattoos. Good times, right?
Oh yeah.
Mind over
That's
mutant.
Yep. That's the one that's going to make it into Smash, right?
There's a reason they call it Crash 4.
Dude,
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you guys have watched any of the gameplay of that, but I've watched a full playthrough of it, and I think this guy was in the trailer too, but one of the masks asked them how many times they fought Cortex already. I was like, no, just 3. It's like, really? Feels like more. Yes!
Oh yeah, true.
Yes!
Yeah.
love it.
I remember that.
Oh,
But yeah, I think that major craze with like all those toys to life is kind of like what sparked Nintendo to jump on board too. Honestly,
is.
like maybe it seemed
Yeah.
like it was lucrative at the time, but maybe it didn't end up being too profitable or it fell off really hard. But there's definitely like a huge
Oh
surge,
yeah.
like you were saying.
I think
Yeah.
part of Nintendo's problem with it, just like the same problem they've had with like the NES Classic and SNES Classic, they underestimate how many to make. I'm just like, we'll make 20. 500 pre-orders. Like, fuck. And they're just like, they get scared almost.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, I expect some
Yeah.
characters like Wii Fit Trainer is probably going to be a little less popular. But first of all, you have people who just collect shit to collect shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then also the Smash Brothers fans are just going like, I want all the Smash ones.
Mm-hmm. I'm in both camps, admittedly.
Yeah, mostly in the Smash camp. I didn't really use it for like not really like the Amiibo fighters or anything, but I guess just like their value as like figurines is actually so high, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
None of the one of the new
I
ones.
hero. Yep.
Really wish they had made the other heroes. If they had gotten 8,
Oh, yeah.
I would have got 8 so fast.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Granted,
yeah.
it's the only Dragon Quest I've beaten.
Mhm. Well, it's okay. I've beaten none.
I know I gotta play one of them too. I have 8. I have like a PS2 8 for like years and years, but
I've been trying to get into 11, but I don't know. For some reason, I'm just not into it.
yeah, that's what's cool to me about the Smash Amiibos. It's like you actually can get figurines of like characters like Wii Fit Trainer or like even like the Fire Emblem characters seem so unlikely, you know, and it's like a good excuse to have like officially licensed Nintendo like figurines. Like even that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's like as Lister was saying earlier, it's like having the trophies from Smash and from previous iterations of Smash actually physically attainable.
Yep.
So
It,
so the lucrative what? Yeah, sorry.
it's also interesting, like with the DLC part of it now. It's just like not only are we thinking what characters we want to have in Smash, but there's also in that back of my mind. So it's like whoever we get, we're getting an Amiibo for them too.
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft is in Smash now. We're getting a Steve Amiibo.
Yeah,
No, Alex.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Eh?
If we get Alex, they'll be like on the same platform, which is possible considering if there's just Steve standing there straight and like he is in his heart. It's kind
The
of
cheapest
tame.
amiibo to make ever.
Yeah, well, yeah. Before
Maybe
then, it would
riding
have
a
been
pig.
Goomba or Game and Watch.
Yeah, remember, you
Goomba,
guys,
huh?
do
I
you remember?
actually.
Oh, quick.
What was it?
Oh, I was gonna say, like, do you remember like when it had like high effort amiibos and like they had like multi packs with like the different alts and stuff for the Game and Watch of the different platforms? That's
Yeah,
what kind of makes you feel like
Hmm.
they're like weaning off of them because like one player Byleth only and stuff, and
yeah.
Hero with just a one form. Like he could have easily been a 4 pack. Like,
Agreed. I
Oh
can
yeah.
understand if the hero thing was because Square didn't want to do all four. I can understand if maybe Square had some issue with that because they've been kind of weird with Smash. But the fact that we're not getting female Byleth, yeah, it's a huge sign Nintendo is backing off. I feel like
Hmm.
it's just an obligation that we have to do one for all the Smash characters, and after that, it's just like fuck it.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I
it's a vibe
agree.
they get too.
I did see
Um,
some people thinking that maybe for Steve to help it be more than just boring, try to take the Game and Watch approach, where there's multiple different poses that you can just swap in, or maybe even you could. Well, actually, you know how the Guardian you can pose its legs. What if you can move Steve's arms or give him a sword to hold? Oh, I hate you. That's what I want. Oh, I want that
That's
one
pretty
so
cool.
bad.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I had to get it day
Damn.
one.
Yeah, they really should do something a little bit more with Steve.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be surprised if it was just Steve at this point, like just sitting there. But
Yeah, it's kind of
I
what I'm
mean,
expecting, but
yeah,
there's room for
or
hope.
at least have Steve and because on the website they have Steve slash Alex, don't they? Like they should at least have
Yeah.
them both on the same platform, or maybe back to back or something. Like just give it a little bit
Appar-
more.
Apparently, the Japanese site though as well, they have Byleth slash female Byleth's name because she actually has a different name in the
Mm.
Japanese version. But for
Uh,
us, it just says Byleth since they have the same name in our version, obviously.
hmm.
Hmm.
That's a real shame then. But did Robin get both alts too? I can't remember. It was just
No,
male Robin too, wasn't it?
just male Robin because that was base game. Only the
Hmm.
DLC characters for Smash 4 got additional. So it was Player 2 of
Hmm.
Cloud, Bayonetta, and Corrin.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Corrin got the female alt. That's what that was.
Yep. Which is the better Corrin. Let's be real.
Yeah, but all the avatars are better female, I think. But
I disagree with Byleth, and I think both Robins are good. I do
yeah,
not like female Byleth.
really?
Yeah, it's the outfit.
Okay.
Yeah, male biome to wear that outfit, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, all this doom and gloom though. What about our first impressions of the amiibo? Maybe when amiibos were
True.
first announced.
Cool,
Uh, cool.
but
Yeah.
they look. Some of them look dirt, and there's a pea stick, and Donkey Kong has a rock up his butt. Oh, and also last thing. Oh yeah, they just mirror their Smash 4 poses, which some of these poses, Luigi, don't work well for a collectible figure. No,
True. But
Yep.
like is it?
I
Ugh.
yeah,
It's on the
yeah.
one hand, it's cool that it matches their official artwork, but some characters that just does not work for.
At the time I think that everybody was just so enveloped in the idea of Nintendo going toys to life. Or I remember that at a time it felt weird that they hadn't done it yet.
mhm.
Because we had been what, probably 4 years into the whole Toys to Life craze when they finally came out, and probably around the same amount of time with their reveal. So just getting that was pretty cool. I was dead set on getting this guy day one, which I did, even though he has severe dirt face and even did in the official E3 art, etc.
Yours looks extra derpy. I don't know why yours so derpy.
I don't know, but Yeah, and it was just a road full of promise. That has been undersold, certainly. Yeah, very good. The superior Kirby amiibo for sure.
Yeah,
I
not
think
even the Smash version.
all the Kirby series amiibo, with the exception of King Dedede, are the better ones. I think. There's
I
this
prefer
one.
Smash Meta Knight.
Okay. Yeah, those are both good, I think. Um, but yeah, at the time we were kind of wondering. I was kind of thinking myself that maybe there would be a certain amount of amiibo that would be playable in a Skylander style game, but with Nintendo characters. In hindsight, it's kind of amazing they never capitalized on that.
Could have had a Smash
Considering,
RPG.
yeah, Smash
Yeah.
RPG. If they really just wanted to shell out for cash and seriously, pretty much just make a Skylanders clone, they could have done that too,
Yep.
and made tons and tons and tons. The Wii U would no longer be a failure story, potentially.
Well,
I think
maybe.
the only problem I can really see with them going that route and making like a full-on amiibo game is you have the characters that had limited release, like with Vitrina or Rosalina or Callie and Marie. Okay, those figures are now extremely rare. I hope those characters aren't the best characters in the game, and you have to go pay $250 to a scalper in order to get that character.
You want to know the worst thing is that when these amiibo first came out, and it was pretty obvious that they were going to be scalped. I got a couple extra copies.
I try to pre-order the ones I'm most interested in now, like Joker and Hero. As soon as the pre-orders are up, it's like get them, mine.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, same here. It's a lot more of a tepid thing now. I don't get every single release, but for Smash, I still do, and there's still several Smash amiibo I need to pick up. Uh, Eric, what would you like to add to this conversation? I
Oh,
realized
sure.
I was talking over you for a while.
No, that's okay. And they weren't. You weren't. Like I would totally agree with John too. Like I think that when it first came out, like it was like a high level of excitement. Like wow, the possibilities are endless, and like oh, the Amiibo game is just down the road or whatever. And also like Lister was saying too, with like the actual usability in games like Hyrule Warriors. Like you kind of thought that that'd be more the norm. You know, like a Mario Kart 8 had like pretty good usage of Amiibo, and then what else was there too? Oh, Mario Maker had really solid use of Amiibo too.
Oh
So like,
yeah,
oh, that I thought that would be the standard, and then like
Oh,
it just was not, you know. So,
I like what
um,
Mario Kart had done too with having cards
mhm.
designed after different characters.
Yeah, I thought that was
Not cards,
perfectly
but
fine. Like
me
that's,
outfits.
hmm
yeah, and then Mario Maker 2 neutered what Mario Maker 1 did with the
Yeah,
amiibo. It's
yeah,
like,
like
what?
they
for
were just
what?
gone.
Hmm.
Another sign that Nintendo just doesn't care about Amiibo anymore.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. They
just
didn't care to secure the rights for all those characters anymore, essentially.
yeah, I guess like
But more so than anything, I'm happy to have these figurines and will buy them so long as they're coming out for the characters I'm interested in. Because this kind of stuff is the kind of stuff that I think we were all hoping for to have readily available when we were kids.
Yeah, hell
mm,
yeah.
And like that amiibo that you just showed us. It's like you could buy figurines of characters back then, but they were only like getting the cloud figurine from like the Final Fantasy VII Remastered Ultimate Edition thing, which Lister also has is going to go pick up. So it's like an entry level $300 thing. You'd have to walk into like an old movie store or something
mm.
like a high end blockbuster back in the late '90s, and be like, yeah. And then you'd be picking up something like that
Hell yeah.
for hell of money, and that's not accessible for kids and not accessible for like a typical kind of nuclear family kind of. Oh yeah, he has
Oh
the
my God,
moves,
what are you
all
doing?
right. Wow, Cloud took some lessons from Colatina, huh?
But yeah, John, you're totally right about that. Like they felt like they were just like massively collectible, and you could probably get the whole thing if you just put your mind to it,
Hmm.
right, at the time. Um, and like I remember like when they first came out too, like there's always like the availability was so much more scuffed, like way more like you're probably expecting not to actually get them all. Like when I first started out, like I was definitely trying to just get all the Smash ones. Like that's what I thought I would be doing.
Yep.
Um
Hmm.
but like you'd have to like camp out like Toys R Us and here in Canada like EB Games for specific ones and like
Hmm.
all and then when you'd get there like sometimes there's none on arrival or like there's one and some guys already got it, right?
Yeah.
Just like so
Seriously,
so hard to actually acquire. But
even this guy right here was like going for over $100 on eBay when Wave 1 Amiibo first came out. Yep, I've got Snake too. Snake is a good looking boy. But he can't move his legs like Cloud can, apparently.
Nope.
Yeah, well, it was a different time. For a while, that initial hype with the Amiibos releasing was unfathomable, and I think a lot of it too is like what Lister was saying earlier. We just didn't know how to. Nintendo didn't know how to reach demand, so there was a lot of supply and demand problems, and people began to take that as the norm. So there would be a certain amount of pre-orders available, and then you'd be camping out in front of Best Buy
And there
for
were
the
some that
rest.
were exclusive to certain stores. Lucario,
Hmm.
Rosalina. Why?
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, they're Nintendo. They don't need to necessarily make these sort of deals
Yeah.
in order to make money.
Like, it's
So,
not like they're a fledgling company here and they need extra sponsorship. Come the
hmm
fuck on.
hmm
You're not an indie company.
yeah. What's funny is they're restocking these Amiibos more constantly now, and there's no real issue with supply anymore. Not anything more than a general stations occasionally, but they're restocking the Zelda Amiibos. They're restocking several others on a pretty consistent basis. So if you don't need them right away, you can probably get them a few months down the road. When these first came out, that was not the case
Not at
at
all.
all. Ah, it's your favorite boy, Kron.
Well, he finally got his chance.
um, but I kind of enjoyed that, even though it was an artificial uh,
A scarcity there.
supply and demand. Yeah, an artificial scarcity. Just having that kind of hype around these things was hilarious and great, and it was cool to walk through those lines of people and meet like-minded folks who were there for the purpose of Smash, essentially.
Yeah.
Uh, Never became long-term friends with any of them. I thought they were weirdos, but hey,
Oh, really?
nah, just kidding, just kidding.
I mean,
No,
it's not. Jonno
rather,
can't
I
turn
was
down
a
weirdos because he's already got us in his back pocket.
yeah.
True.
Speaking of weirdos,
Morgana's been replaced.
Jonno,
Looking cool, Joker.
have you even seen gameplay of Persona 5?
What, me?
No, Jonno.
Oh,
yeah,
John.
I've played Persona 5.
Have you finished it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great game.
I'm getting ready to start recording for Golden here in the next month or so.
Oh, I played
Nice.
Golden actually a couple months ago.
Going to
Also
be going for the
excellent.
99% run, which is basically everything but the super boss.
Nice, nice. Um, but
I
yeah,
should.
no, I would be one to call anybody weirdos. I camped out for the SNES Classic myself.
Mm-hmm. Well, so
I
I
got
did
one.
too actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah.
and I mean, I think I camped out for Brawl as well,
Hmm.
of all things, back when I was a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, it almost felt like it was like a mission or kind of like a amiibo hunt kind of thing back then when the scarcity was so
Oh
ranked,
yeah.
right? And
Oh yeah. Yep.
oh, sorry, go ahead. But
Yeah.
yeah, like I don't know, like you were saying too, you meet people online, like just like-minded folks that like think the same thing as you, whatever. Like I've had like just good uh line convos and stuff with people, but and also just mostly just like being like, damn it, Nintendo, why you make us do this? But yeah,
Seriously.
just a different time, but it was fun. I remember having fun like hunting them and like getting excited when you do find them, like, oh my god, there's Lucario just right there, whatever, But
Yeah. Yeah. Then there's this, and I still get that sometimes. Like I didn't pre-order Joker. I just saw the last one on the shelf in the Target, and I was like, hell yeah, brother. But so there's it's still kind of there. It's just not that collective hype anymore. But you do have them more readily available. Unfortunately, it's also kind of I think because people are less interested in them in general, including Nintendo.
Yeah.
But hey, they're still fun. They're still
yeah,
fun for what they are, and what they are to me is mostly just collectible figurines at this point.
What
Mhm.
they are to me
Uh,
is just a waste of money, but I don't care.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Um, and they're out of box. All of my Amiibos are out of box.
Yeah, people want to keep them on boxes and shelves. You do you, but me, no,
Hmm.
fuck that. Fuck
Mhm,
that.
mhm.
With how available they are, I don't know if people who like helped them in the box, like if they're gonna get their value back, right? Because you can just get them still, just fine,
Well,
right?
I wouldn't say so. I would imagine most, at least of the early ones, aren't in print anymore.
Still.
There's at least I know there's definitely some of them aren't. Like the champions for Breath of the Wild, they're going into
Oh, sure.
reprinting. That they stopped a while back. I'm pretty sure that's why Callie and Marie are so expensive right now because they're not
They
being
never got
printed
one yet.
anymore.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Mhm, mhm.
Even though I want them.
But yeah,
$150.
seriously.
Yeah, well, I wonder how many people like back then like didn't even have a Wii U, but were still going to Amiibo hunts and stuff. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised
Oh,
actually.
there's definitely some people. It might have been more the
Mhm.
crowd that were saying, "Oh, hey, I'll get them," and then give me 20 years, big money.
Yeah,
Oh
true.
yeah.
I guess.
Oh yeah, and yeah, there's when you're collecting too. There's even if they do reprint, there's always that precedent amongst collectors where if you have that wave one first release in box, fully packaged,
Yep.
Yeah,
it will be worth more than any reprint.
Especially
that's
if
So
true.
it's a
yeah.
misprint.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
misprints. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I had a Luigi amiibo that had fallen completely on its head in the box, and I sold it on eBay for about $120.
Really? Like
Yep.
it fell off its stand, or like what?
He was just flipped over. It's fully intact, but flipped over in the box. You'd be
Really?
surprised. People pay for stupid shit. There's that. They pay. I had that Resident Evil Revelations on 3DS where they misprinted the spine as Resident Evil Revelitans, and that sold for quite a bit as well back.
Jesus. So
Wow.
I'd like one of you to answer me a question here. What is the name of this Discord chat that we are currently in?
Huh?
I'll let Eric.
You want me? Why do you want? Okay, well, fine. Injecting yourself with piranha plant venom is bad for your health. Okay, there you go.
Hey, there he is.
Our
But it's
favorite
okay.
character.
It's okay if you have the greatest doctors.
Oh
As,
gosh.
as salty as I am about Piranha Plant's inclusion in Smash, I have to admit, he makes a damn fine amiibo.
I
Yeah,
should pick that one up, I think.
absolutely. This is a good one too, but
Oh yeah, I
mostly
wanted
in the
that.
dark. In the in the dark,
It disappeared. Wow.
I mean, it's a
Just
ghost.
like-
just like
Yeah,
a real boo. So with all this said, what are your favorite amiibos that have been released, whether in Smash or not in Smash? Doesn't need to be like a top five or anything. Maybe just lightning run. Let's just kind of talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, he has quite the collection over there. Old Lister does.
Trying to find one of my top ones.
Okay, I have a
Where
few of
are
my
they?
top ones here.
Oh,
I mean, this
that's
Guardian amiibo.
fucking
Sounds really
Wolf
cool.
Link.
Oh dang
Oh
it! I
yeah.
was gonna say that one too.
Fuck yeah, Wolf Link's up there for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got it. I have that one at least.
Nice.
That one is actually like really sick.
Of course,
The
Yarn
detail on the
Kuchi.
fur.
Oh yeah.
Ice Climbers.
Let's see it closer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with like the ice and stuff. Oh yeah, that's so much cleaner than the pea stick, like you're saying. My
Mhm.
gosh. They got better at it, but it's too bad that they've lost interest in like
Yeah.
going hard on it. But they still do a good job.
Oh,
Like I think.
I know everyone's favorite is wedding Peach.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Honestly, the only reason I bought Wedding Peach is because Wedding Mario and Wedding Bowser were right there. I was like, all right, I won't look weird if I grab all three of them.
But,
Otherwise, I was not gonna take her. It's like, no,
they're just waiting Peach at the counter.
God, no, fuck that.
They're like, hey, this must be one of those brony guys. Which
Well, at least
honestly,
it's
that's
not
how I felt.
Saria.
Yeah. Oh boy. When I was 13 years old, like walking into a GameStop buying like Super Princess Peach,
Oof.
I guess it's kind of the same thing.
Oof.
I had my mom walk me in there and buy it for me, which in hindsight, also not very cool. Just FYI. to
I
the kids
mean,
out there who think that it is.
That just takes me back to when Neopets was first releasing toy merchandise, and it was only in one store, limited to. So if you wanted anything Neopets, you had to go to fucking limited 2 to get it. Like, great, thanks.
Eric,
God
do they have
damn
limited
it.
2 in Canada?
I'm not sure what that is. No.
It's essentially the teen girl store.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And so their logo is like Comic Sans with a butterfly
And flowers.
And like inside is painted like pastel green, and they
Wow.
display like Miley Cyrus all day long.
Oh, the things you
Of course.
gotta do to get those Neopets.
Of course, not raunchy Miley either. The old school. Put my hands up, play my song.
Party into something, I can't remember. Oh, the USA.
I can't remember the USA either. It's okay. Oh, look, it's King K. Rool.
The only thing I don't like about King K. Rool's Amiibo is the cape. The fact that it's from a different material is just very odd. And also, it's got this little piece that, if I wanted to, I could easily just snap it off.
Yeah, just the snapping off part
I
is,
don't
is
like it.
kind of...
You could snap the whole cape off fairly easily if you just tried. It feels like they should have done better.
Yeah.
Make it be cloth!
I like everything up front, though. The design of the face, and that's all pretty solid.
Yeah. Well, back to like the topic of like favorite Amiibos and stuff. Like I never really considered I've never really considered like individual favorites, but rather just like the feelings associated with finding like rare ones. So, like for reasons like that, I really like value like Lucario still, and I think like Nest was a or EB Games exclusive at some point or something like that. Like finding like those like ones that were rare at the time are probably like the ones I value the most. But in terms of actual like figurine quality, I would say like the newer Amiibos are definitely like up there. Like that Joker one looks really cool, and like especially considering like Wave 1 P sticks and all that stuff. They just like
sorry to be hijacked by the vibrating Marth. How does that even like?
Yeah, I guess my camera quality just isn't good enough to show the dirt face.
Oh, but I believe it. I see at least one dirt face pretty clearly on your screen.
At least one.
So, yeah, Eric. I mean, you have quite a few Amiibo that I would say are still considered rare, like the silver and gold Mario. So that's pretty.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty dope.
Gold Mega Man as well.
I remember picking these up, but I have them. So
nice.
Yeah.
I don't have that many like non-Smash ones, but I have that Kirby one on the Star, and a couple like the I think Mario Party 10 ones. Is that what they were for? I think. But
yeah.
Definitely the focus was Smash.
So what's your body count?
Oh gosh, maybe
on Amiibos.
I'm just gonna show you. I think it's 40. I think it's 48 or something. But let's see. Room tour.
48, huh? Was that like out of junior high?
You guys see this?
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Looking good.
Yeah, I wish I had a space in my house that I could actually set them up on a display, but I don't.
Then you would actually have to decorate. That would be an issue.
I mean, I just have you fly over and then you do it for me.
Okay. That'll work. Me or Eric?
Oh, whichever. You'd probably be a cheaper plane ticket, though.
True.
You want me to ride on Eric's shoulders over there, and we could just kind of...
Only if you use him like a Mokugen.
Man and donkey.
Use
him like use him like a milkshake?
No, use him like a Mokugen.
Oh, okay. That'll work. Just hop up inside of his guts then and steer him.
Yeah, just like that. Just hop in his guts.
That's a fine double entendre.
Eric, are you telling me that you're not familiar with the fan favorite character in Tekken Cross Street Fighter? Pac-Man riding Mokugen?
Are you joking?
No. Look it up. Look it up right fucking now.
You say Pac-Man?
Pac-Man riding Mokugen. Mokujin. It's in Tekken Cross Street... No, Street Fighter Cross Tekken. My bad.
We never did get Tekken Cross Street Fighter either.
No, we never did. I don't think we will at this point either.
I agree.
That's
Wait.
also the game that gave us a bad box art Mega Man as a playable character.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was this like the same game with like a bad box art Mega Man or
I-
whatever that was?
Jonno, what did I literally just say?
Oh, you said that?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
funny. I heard about that though. That's so strange.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it is.
That-
And it's the
It's a
Ghostly
strange
Adventures
game.
Pac-Man.
oh god.
I thought it was older than Ghostly Adventures.
I think it's that style though, isn't it? With the blue
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah, it looked like it. Yeah.
Don't know. I haven't looked
Mhm,
at it in a while.
That's so weird. Oh boy. But yeah, I think my total, I think my
Oh.
total Amiibo head count is 48, but I should recount. But
Cool.
yeah,
Mine
God.
is up
Speaking
there
of,
too.
Roy's
some degree.
redesign in Smash 4 is one of the best redesigns we've gotten in Smash.
oh yeah,
Holy
Oh, yeah.
hell. They turned him
Oh, yeah.
They turned him from looking like Marth's weeby brother to fucking badass.
Mm-hmm. Certainly far more than he ever was in his own game.
Oof.
Thanks to Awakening, pretty much, for that design.
Yeah. Awakening was very kind to him. Meanwhile, their design for Ike.
Horrific. He looked like some sort of weird
Skinny boy.
avant-garde design that they would put in like a French coffee shop, or like
like I.
when Subway used to be like Swiss provincial themed instead of green, and they had those brown designs that showed like windmills and people collecting grain from out of the ground on those tapestries underneath where all of this sandwich condiments were. It looks like
Where's he
it looks
going
like
with this?
I would live in that world of that Swiss provincial Subway.
That is so specific. I don't even really know what
Yeah.
you mean. So.
Yeah. It was pre Jared or the footlongs or anything. It was when Subway
Jared's
was
footlongs?
only, yeah. What was that?
Jared's footlongs?
Oh, that's a controversial subject, I'll tell you that
Okay.
much.
Okay, wait, are you guys talking about like Ike's redesign, like from Brawls with 4, or
No,
No,
Awakening.
in Fire Emblem Awakening.
oh,
they
in
had
Awakening?
All the DLC characters you can get, they gave them different
Okay.
art designs, even though they just had generic looks in the game. But what the fuck ever. Ike looks horrible.
Okay, I don't know about that
Oh,
then.
It's from
See if I can find it.
Subway, There is at least a photo of my Amiibo collection.
Oh yeah, what the hell? That's like a nightmare fuel. What the hell?
What's Nightmare Fuel?
Oh, Ike from Awakening.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Looks
it's
like-
fucking bad.
Oh, oh,
He's the only one I can really
so
recall
horrible.
that looks really bad in that game.
wow.
Which is a shame, because Priam looks
You-
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you guys list off your top 5 Amiibos or whatever?
I don't have, like, a top list. I just have, like, that's cool. Ice Climber is cool. Ridley is cool. King K. Rool is cool. Wolf Link is cool. Piranha Plant is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cloud.
Like all the new ones.
Joker. Marina. Not so much Pearl. I don't care about Pearl. But Marina.
The yarn.
Yoshi and Yarn
mouse.
Poochie. Pretty damn cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you
Of
feel like
course,
you aren't
the
doing it.
Guardian.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my
Guardian.
favorites, of course. Boo is one of my favorites. Let's see.
The anniversary Mario and Link.
Mm-hmm. I quite enjoy Game & Watch because you get those 3 separate poses.
Duck
Oh,
Hunt.
yeah.
And Duck Hunt is great too. Duck Hunt is one of those things. Having the amiibo of Duck Hunt is like functionally more exciting than Duck Hunt being playable in Smash Brothers.
A question for you guys. Have you ever broken an amiibo?
Thankfully, no. I've broken Yu-Gi-Oh cards though.
Yeah, thankfully not no either, but like the swords on some of these guys have been getting kind of close when they're like close together. Like I'm worried for their swords in the long run, but
I have broken 2.
Uh-oh.
One of them
Okay.
was not my fault. The first Chrome Amiibo I got, I was opening him and taking him out of the package, and he broke off out the legs.
He broke his ankles.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit.
What do you do to him, man?
I had to take it back to Target. I was like, so, I want a new one. And I got a new one. Then my other one is Duck Hunt, which you might be wondering, what do you mean? Duck Hunt's not broken. But if you merely take off the duck's head.
You can go. Oh my gosh. Can this be shown on film? I don't think it can. Oh.
Nintendo doesn't know we exist. Let's be real. Let's be real
Just
here.
decapitated a duck on camera there. Oh.
I was just, I don't remember what I was doing with my Amiibos, but I threw Duck Hunt onto my bed, and then I looked over a few minutes later. I was just like, "Where's the duck's head?" Oh no! I'm so lucky that it can just easily go back on. Honestly, I could just fix it and just put some glue there, but it's more amusing like this.
You can literally set it on and off. I think that's a feature, not broken. Hey.
Maybe.
Oh.
We could all do with a detachable head.
Honestly, this piece probably just was faultily put on there, but
It's so strange.
The audio listeners are really, really missing out.
they really are.
Yeah, listeners
Oh,
decapitated a duck live on camera.
Mm-hmm.
2020
Well, I
colorized.
decapitated the duck, not the dog.
Colorized. Yeah.
So all you people who say no more dead dogs, don't worry, the dog's alive. The duck, however, well,
it's a fine pate. If
you're a hunter, you're probably okay with it.
What's goodness gracious. Yeah. So more about Amiibos. Let's keep this going because we have no choice. So
yeah, maybe we should actually get into the main topic of the episode now that we're almost 50 minutes in.
Yep.
Well, we've been talking about it, I think. It's kind of a
We've been
whirlwind
talking
of
about
an
Amiibos,
episode.
but we haven't been talking about Amiibos in Smash. So,
well,
they could do more. That's the... Just jumping right in there, they can do more.
Yeah.
They can do much more.
That was my thought right when their functionality was revealed in Smash 4. It's cool and all. I don't think that it's a feature that should be taken away per se to be able to level up your Amiibo. It's fine. It's something that people can would naturally be inclined to believe you could do with them. It's a inherently decent feature. It just doesn't have a lot of full-on functionality standing on its own.
Yeah.
If you had more of an incentive to use the Amiibo in Smash, then you would naturally be inclined to always keep pressing it down onto the NFC tag reader and play with it every day to train it. If you got some more incentive, or if you were able to use it for other modes as well.
Yeah.
Now, what other modes that would be? That's kind of...
You can do 2-player classic mode. Why not let your Amiibo fight with you? You can do 2-player spearboard. Why not let your Amiibo fight with you?
That's true. That's true.
I'd even say, so Amiibos can store information, and you can carry them from one person's Switch to another. One of the things they can do, because in Smash 4, you could save your custom character loadout on there with weapons and whatnot. Why not also let me save my settings for custom Smash matches? Like if I have a particular rule set I wanted to take with me and go fight at a friend's house with that rule set, why not let me save it to that Amiibo? Why not let me save if I scan my Mewtwo Amiibo and I have a particular color palette I like playing as with Mewtwo, let me save that to Mewtwo. And then I can just scan it and be like, all right, you're now playing as the green Mewtwo. Why the hell not?
Yeah.
They said
can you store... Oh, sorry. What?
They said in Ultimate, we're going to have everybody be unlockable except for the starting 8 characters. And we're going to make it easy. You know what would have been the easiest way you could have unlocked some of them? Scan the Amiibo. Oh, look, now I unlocked Mewtwo. It wouldn't have been the only way. Now, people could say, like, okay, well, so now it's just pay for this character and you unlock them. Like, technically, but it's not the only way to unlock them. And characters are dirt easy to unlock in Ultimate. Not that I'm complaining about it, I actually really like it. But it would have been nice if, like, okay, I don't want to go through the rigmarole of doing Classic mode with all these characters or going through all of World of Light. I have most of the Smash Amiibo. Let me just scan them and get that character and make the process easier.
Yeah. Can you? I'm forgetting. Can you put videos and photos that you take and Smash onto an Amiibo to store?
No, I'm pretty sure not.
It would be a nice idea. You can do that and then send it to a friend or take it to their house and slap it on and be like, look at that Jigglypuff jumping on his head.
The only issue I see is that there'd be a storage limit, but they can figure that out and they can tell us, like, hey, sorry, these Amiibos aren't necessarily designed to store huge data, but you can take a couple things on there. It's like, all right, well, now I can take a couple things on 20 Amiibo. Why not?
They could have brought back. I mean, this would have required, having the virtual console, which
Stages!
we don't have. Yeah. They could have had the, how in Brawl you were able to play like little sample packs of retro games.
Oh, the master.
What was that
Yeah.
called?
You scan this guy, and it's like, oh, you can play Mario Brothers demo. Haha.
That'd be kind of cool.
For 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Have fun playing Ocarina of Time for 5 minutes, guys.
You can play Earthbound up until the point that Bee gets squashed by Porky.
Yeah, you don't even get to play the game.
It was scan the Geno Amiibo.
Terrible execution. And why were some of them unlockable? Come on.
Now that said, that kind of ups the stake even more. Just knowing that we do have Amiibos for the DLC fighters still coming out. Thank God there's going to be Banjo and Kazooie, etc. But that gives us more incentive. Like Steve and Alex, they'll be fine. Hi, Rob. But I'm really I'm a hopeful boy that we get some really great A characters wrapping up this wave, so that way we can get, say, a Geno Amiibo. How about that?
Are there of the upcoming Amiibo that we haven't had come out yet? So like the rest of Fighters Pass 1 and what we've seen so far, Fighter Pass 2. Are there any characters that you don't know if you'll get them or not?
I think for me it's more that I am not sure when I will get around to getting the ones that have already come out. So it's like I need several. There's several in my backlog, like Greninja or Mewtwo, a lot of the Pokemon, etc. That I just missed when they first released, when there was that artificial scarcity issue, and also just money issues, where you can't always justify, hey, there's 7 $12 figurines coming out in this wave, but you also need to buy bread. But
then just get Falco.
True. But yeah, there's that. As far as the upcoming Amiibos go from this wave or the previous wave, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of tepid towards like Byleth, but that's because I'm tepid towards Byleth in general.
Fair.
And I will still end up buying him because I buy all the Fire Emblem ones because it's a curse that I have. And yeah,
do you have both coins?
I not yet. I have neither Corrin actually. That's one of my backlog. But I have all the other ones.
Yeah, I've kind of like stopped. Like I used to collect a bunch of Smash ones, but I'm like definitely a retired collector now of the Smash Amiibos. But if I saw like just Joker or Banjo on the shelf, I would probably be extremely tempted for those two.
Oh, you are definitely gonna be a Banjo kid.
Oh
yeah.
Eric, if you don't get Banjo, I'm really surprised. What is your name on Discord right now? Oh right, Bear and Guard.
Okay, I might buy Banjo just on merit.
Yeah, you will.
It was such a yeah. You were. Everyone was collectively extremely hyped and happy for Banjo.
Yeah.
And I think you were just a little bit more than everybody else,
Just like losing it, dude. Like fucking
it's
crying.
That's how I felt when there was when K. Rool was revealed. then Banjo came along, and I would have felt that way had we not gotten spoiled a couple days before on Smash Bros. But even still, extremely happy.
Yeah.
Only a few
Yeah.
of them haven't been leaked at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I don't think anyone saw Steve.
apparently, a Steve leak came out like hours before,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing like besides Vergevin, nothing came out like a considerable amount of time ahead of time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
apparently, he
Although
wasn't
now-
like they were working on him for 5 years ago, so it's like okay. Apparently, they had to take that long to either do the negotiations or to figure out how.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's absurd to think about. But yeah, he was right this whole time. Like everyone just kind of like thought he was full of it for so long, but
Yeah.
this is how long it took.
Yeah, and it's now lent us more credibility towards Ryu Hayabusa again, since
True.
he was previously talking about him as well. So I'd be very happy with it.
Yeah, I wonder if like I bet you that they would do his modern design and then also his classic like purple costume too, like as like an alt costume, I think.
At the bare
Like-
minimum, they would have a reference with the colors. Bare minimum. If I was to guess, I think we would get modern design.
Yeah, modern
Yeah.
design, but I feel like there would be like an NES alt, I think. But it's a bit
sure.
off topic, but cool thing to talk about. Also,
What if we
in
got
regard-
yeah?
I mean,
Oh,
is
so
it off
sorry.
topic? Because if he gets in, we'll get a Ryu Amiibo.
yeah, true.
So which would you rather
it's just
have?
the topic.
Do you want him to be modern design so you get a modern looking Amiibo, or NES design for an NES designed Amiibo?
I'm kind of in the NES
Oh.
Ryu camp, to be honest. It's kind of like that's like the relevancy towards Nintendo, but I mean, it's probably gonna be modern anyway, and it would still look fine. But
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fussed either way because I never played Ninja Gaiden.
actually, I actually did like Ninja Gaiden too. Like the modern one is actually like really fun.
Oh yeah. Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, back towards like the Smash like a usage of amiibos like in the actual game itself. Like I know like we're like all like Smash guys like collecting the Smash amiibos and stuff. But I feel like the actual reward for using them in the Smash games was like pretty subpar in my opinion. Like I didn't even really use the functionality that much at all. Like it just wasn't really my thing, I guess. But what do you guys think about if you say you had like a Rosalina amiibo and like you placed her in, like it would unlock like a 9th ultimate costume for her or something that only amiibo owners
Sure.
have?
Yeah.
Like would that have been better?
There he goes with the Rosalina movie. He
Yeah.
has them all.
I think like a 9th costume would have been like a kind of perfect, kind of like Mario Kart
Absolutely.
8 kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I really wish Smash would delve more into alternate costumes. Like we've been getting it closer from Smash 4, bringing us. I don't remember what Smash 4
Golden
was.
Mario.
And we also got like the Fierce Deity Link, kind of. But
Yeah,
then,
and like Golden Mario.
And the Ultimate brought us Golden Mario. We have Wedding Mario now, which is all really cool. But I wish they'd go harder on that. Some characters, Game & Watch, Rob, little hard to do that. But
Mm-hmm.
Mario Kart 8 has biker outfits for everybody. Well, not everybody. But we could get biker outfit Rosalina. We could get Strecker's charged outfit Daisy. Come on.
Dry Bowser?
Yeah, fucking Dry Bowser. Yes. Although they probably go like, oh, we'll just make him an Echo. It's like, all right, whatever. Can we still get a Bowser out then?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it definitely has probably been the best that they've ever been for ultimate costumes and stuff, and like especially like Dark Link looks, like you said, the Fierce Deity and stuff. But yeah, they could still go harder for sure. And
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been a lot more effort to put in that 9th costume, but it would have rewarded like the Smash players for collecting the Smash amiibos, I think. But
Yeah.
I concur. And I have a great idea to expand upon that. How about every 10th costume that you unlock with the Amiibos unlocks a character from Dynasty Warriors in its place?
what?
You can get Cao Cao, Cao Pi, Cao Ren, Chen Gong, Deng Ai, Jian Wei, Dao Chun, Dong Shou, all of them.
Nobunaga.
Nobunaga
Date
eventually, yeah.
Masamune.
Exactly, and Gongsun Zan as well,
Mm.
and Jia Shu.
What about Juju?
Oh, back in the day, old listy poo.
Wow. Pay to win.
Yeah, exactly. No, you remember Old Pal Novasawa, and Koei Tecmo makes the Warriors titles. So, hey, Ryu Hayabusa's technically a Warriors character too.
He has been. So is Takamaru.
True. So, what if Amiibos unlocked, like, you place them on the stand and then they become real life versions of the characters?
Disappear
So-
right next
That
to
would
me.
be,
Indian in the cupboard.
yeah. Except more correct for modern times.
I don't know. I don't think I want to put characters in the cupboard and then have
Yeah.
Wolf shooting me with his blasters. Like, that does not sound like a smart idea.
Yeah, at least the Indian in the cupboard, he brought you iodine when you needed it.
He brought Darth Vader to life, and it was not smart.
So did you say you scanned the amiibos that are brought to life?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Hey,
Just someone
toys to
scans
life,
Ganondorf.
Eric. Toys to life.
Oh my! What if someone scans
Mario
Ganondorf and
Kart
starts like killing
Live.
everybody?
Or home, whatever it's called.
Just literally unleash evil on the land as fucking plague. Well, actually, already happened, I guess.
It's like 2020.
True.
Double Bowser.
Hey, you can have double Bowser any room of the house you want if you can bring him to life.
Double Bowser.
Oh no!
He's making them make out, I think.
Oh my god!
You can get a couple of these Guardians in front of your house.
Yeah, it'd be
I'm running out of
Yep.
room.
just like the world ends because people were scanning Amiibo.
Hey, that's
Let's
going to be
be-
better than how
hey.
it really ends.
Let's be real. 2020's been a shit show.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So it may as well end like that, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, which Amiibo will you bring to life to protect you?
Let's randomly grab one.
That's what she said.
Who is... This isn't an amiibo. Hang on, that's something else that's in the box.
This is a rat.
No, that was Hulk.
That would be abundant.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be defended very well.
Uh-oh.
Would you randomly select one?
Captain Falcon.
Hey, I saw the best one.
One of the worst ones for amiibo stands, though. Like, holy shit, look at this.
Oh yeah.
He's only touching with the tip of his foot.
You gotta
That
touch
is-
with more than just your
Honestly, I'm surprised this one hasn't broken.
foot. Mhm.
Considering how I just, like, drop them into this box whenever I need to put them away. I'm shocked he's not broke.
Let's see. Oh, there's my defender.
You're fucked, too.
I can ride him though.
Yeah, just scan Yoshi, just like ride him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, hold
There
on.
you
If
go.
you scan Yarn Pushy, is he still Yarn? Or is he alive?
Yes.
And he's flesh? Or is it flesh that feels like yarn?
Oh
yeah.
god, it's horrifying.
Or yarn that feels like flesh?
This is a topic that is happening.
It's like it's like you have the gingerbread man inside the gingerbread house. Is the house made of man, or is the man made of house? He does not know, so he screams.
This just goes to show that we're coming to
Gingerbread
the
Man
end
for
of the,
Smash.
end
Let's
of the
go.
rope on the Amiibo episode. Again. We're like, what did we talk about? Oh yeah, this.
We're talking about Isabel.
Wow.
What a good friend she is.
One of 3 Animal Crossing amiibos I have. 3?
Yep,
2?
I have Isabel
2.
and Tom
I have
Nook.
2.
I don't think I have others.
No, I do have 3. That's right. I forgot.
I think I just have Villager, maybe? I don't even know if I have Villager. But
I have Isabel, Rossetti, and Nook.
Nice.
Villager, Blathers, they probably like the next ones I would look at getting. And Slider, I
Mhm.
guess.
And Cyril, huh?
Who?
Exactly. So, yeah.
Amiibo.
Hey everybody, how are you? Yeah, Amiibo.
Question for you.
Amiibo.
question for you
Was
to
it all-
revitalize some topics here. What is a Nintendo game or franchise that does not have Amiibo, but you wish did?
Ooh.
It's
So
kind of tough because
Specifically
Smash.
Nintendo.
So, well, take Smash out of it, but like we have Mario Amiibos, we have Zelda Amiibos, we have some Fire Emblem Amiibos, we have Shovel Knight, we have
Kirby.
Splatoon, Kirby. What the hell else do we have?
Well, I think one of the most obvious ones that has never been capitalized on is Pokemon.
Honestly,
Oh, true.
yeah, that's a big one that
Mhm.
surprised me. When they released the cards for Animal Crossing, I thought, okay, maybe they don't want to make a figure for all the Pokemon because holy shit, they'll just do cards.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Pokemon Company is like extremely restrictive on how Pokemon is used in merchandising, even in Mario Maker, where most of the characters, or at least most of the Amiibo ones, had unique little animation they could do and a sound. Pokemon
Mhm.
ones just had the generic shit. It's like, all right, so you
Mhm.
had the pixelated version of Charizard, but it just makes the regular Mario sound.
So weird.
Yeah, it's bizarre and oppressive, and just goes to show the company culture that has been making their series in general stagnate
Yeah.
to
Pokemon
a
Company,
rot.
not great.
Mm-mm. Nope. But I mean, again, Pokemon is for better or for worse. The for worse part of it being you get things like Sword and Shield in, and they could just phone it in and become a bestseller anyway. Hey, Wolf. Uh, yeah, they're the cash cow for Nintendo, and you would think they would want to print more cash from that cow by creating a bunch of amiibos that would sell like crazy.
Yep.
If Pokemon amiibos came out, the scarcity and the hype of the original waves would come back to a degree that,
Yeah.
or would at least come back more than anything else, any other amiibo release
They would make their
would.
money
Yeah,
back easy.
Yeah, like Pokemon Go
yeah,
level when it first came
exactly.
out. But I know it's kind of like well, kind of outdated topic now. But did you guys ever make an episode like covering just like Gen 8 disappointments or like what you guys were thinking when that game was coming out?
We've talked Gen 8, but we don't
Hmm.
haven't had like
Mhm.
the only most of our on topic episodes relate to Smash in some way. The only one that really hasn't was actually just was it the last episode, the last on topic, or the one before that? I'm not sure. But
The last on topic.
we had Out of
Hmm.
Smash Pokemon Memories, which just talking about the Pokemon franchise in general, and I know we definitely talked about Gen 8 a little.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
believe
talked
I
about
called
Blue
it.
too.
I called it. I remember if I did a ranking for this series. I probably meant to, but if I rank the Pokemon series and go like from generation to generation, the bottom 3 generations for me are 8, 2, 1.
Yeah.
No. 8, 6, 2, 1. Bottom 4.
Mm.
2
That's
and 1
fair.
basically just being because they're extremely
Outdated.
technologically limited,
Yeah.
and then 6, you just didn't really.
Empty.
I don't. Yeah, and then
Like,
8 though. I mean,
The
there
thing
we go.
with 6, at least, maybe I should put 6 above 8. I don't know, but at least with Gen 6 Kalos X and Y, when you first see them, it's like, oh man, this looks really cool. And you don't necessarily notice at first how empty the world is. Like, yeah, everything's 3D now, but where are the characters? Gen 5, we just had all the gym leaders with personalities and actual jobs, and they actually stepped up and did shit. Gen 6 is just like, hey, I'm your gym leader. You never saw me before, and you'll never see me again, which, to be fair, is standard for Pokemon. But
Yeah, it's
after we
like
just
Mario
had Gen
Kart
5,
eight.
it was a major disappointment.
Mhm.
Also, Ramos, what the fuck?
Yeah, like there's like the dialogue in that game was like so devoid of life and character. Like it was like
Ali-
kiddie dialogue, like for sure. Like especially compared to Gen 5. Like Gen 5 had like really brilliant dialogue and a good story, but
Lysander being, it's like, oh yeah, he's not evil. Really? Really? His hair's the same color as Team Flare, and it also he just looks evil. We had Elite Four members with 4 Pokemon teams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fuck.
sorry to be get off topic though. But that would be a good topic to discuss more at length with for sure. We probably have a few choice words for next gen Pokemon, that's for sure.
Oh,
I mean,
Pokemon
yeah.
Amiibo would be huge. Yeah.
Pokemon designs actually like for 8 mostly. 8 the game.
When Cinderace is revealed as DLC Fighter 8, then this will be back on topic with Amiibos anyway.
Ooh, do not.
Please not, though.
Do not.
That'd be,
I swear to fucking God, do not. If you're gonna pick a Gen 8 Pokemon to get into Smash, it's Toxtricity. Come on.
it would probably be Cinderace anyway.
Do not.
I'm sorry, man.
It's okay. Here's Sobble. There you go.
It'd be better than. Honestly, I like Cinderace. I like Cinderace, but I don't want a third fire type starter in Smash. Like, if the next game cuts Incineroar for Cinderace, okay, fine, that's different. But
I'd rather
if,
they cut
if he gets
Incineroar.
added into as DLC for this one, it's like fuck off. I don't necessarily even think it needs to be a grass type starter. It'd be nice if we got one, but I don't think it's necessarily needed. But we don't need 3 fire starters.
Yeah.
Do we have
Granted,
to?
granted, Charizard is just part of a rotation mechanic, so technically he's not his own thing like he was in Smash 4. But Incineroar.
Yeah,
True.
Seriously.
We
Eric
definitely-
never answered the question that listener posed too about the Amiibos. If you could have any Nintendo franchise have a series of Amiibos come out, kind of like Mario has their series and Fire Emblem has a series, which franchise would you want it to be?
It's something like Three Houses is eligible because we have Fire Emblem Amiibo, but not from that game. Only just
That's kind
you want that Alois Amiibo, don't you?
no.
of.
If Three Houses got Amiibo, it will just be the Byleths, the Lords, and then maybe Rhea.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's a tough one, honestly. Like Smash, like the game, like I like jive with the most when it comes to collecting a large amount of. But Pokemon is a really good answer. And I know you guys said a Fire Emblem already has its own series, but like to what extent though? Like there's so many characters in Fire Emblem that they could probably like even expand it beyond what they're currently doing. To be honest,
That's what I'm saying. Like the only Amiibos Fire Emblem has gotten were Almond Celica for Shadows of Olympia, and then randomly we got Chrom and Young Tiki, not even attached to Awakening. It's just like, oh, here's Chrom and Young Tiki. It's like, okay,
I want more
I'll
of that.
take
Then.
it, but okay.
They have like a wealth of like characters. Honestly, like have like they could honestly like make a new Fire Emblem game that just kind of goes across the universe of them or something, or like I don't know.
Like Fire
Like,
Emblem
I guess-
Heroes,
Oh,
Yeah.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Imagine if they did Fire Emblem Heroes and then just said, "Hey, it has Amiibo support."
Hey, there you go.
Would be insane.
Fire
There's
Emblem Heroes 2 with
Fire Emblem Heroes.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
I might play regularly.
But yeah, I guess Fire Emblem Heroes does exist, but yeah. So I don't know. I don't really
They
think.
just added DeGinsey dressed up as a vampire.
What?
For the Halloween banner, we have DeGinsey as a vampire. We also have female Grima dressed up in a wolf outfit.
I don't know, man.
Aina, I don't know how her name is pronounced.
Ina.
From the Ike games, dressed up as a Jiangshi.
Basically, Senko.
Cinco, a Chinese zombie, I think it is, a Chinese ghost.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What were the other ones?
Weird and also great. It's better than that Byleth and Rhea duo they had for bikini season.
Yeah.
Let's all just make the rest of this podcast about how much we appreciate Rhea as a character.
But we don't. Fuck Rhea. Fuck Rhea. Fuck Cyril. Fuck Catherine.
Okay, there's one that I wouldn't do that to.
Is it Catherine?
Well, Alois is not a part of the equation. So.
Also, fuck Lawrence. Fucking
Oh yeah. he's in a Speedo in Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah, they made a summer alt for him, and he's just wearing a Speedo. Oh boy.
Wow. And you're supposed to
How
play
about
with these
that
characters
for
or what? Oh
yes,
my god.
yes.
Oh, that's not a real game.
How about Speedo Lawrence for a Fire Emblem amiibo, eh?
So there's probably some people with like teams that are just like bikini-clad warriors or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
absolutely. You can do
squad.
that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
They release seasonal and holiday banners a lot. Like there's Christmas, there's New Year's, Halloween, Easter, uh, bridals. You get them. You get some dressed up in wedding gowns each year. Yep,
Wow.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
You get
I've
two. You get two summer banners where they're all at the beach. We've gotten picnic. We've gotten hot springs.
I've so fallen out of like I used to play that game quite a bit, but I've like so fallen out of favor with it. Like things have probably changed dramatically since I last played, but yeah.
There's
Yeah.
been a lot of quality of life improvements since it released.
Hmm. I've just never been huge on mobile games at all. So
Fair. I mean, I mostly have it just on the side whenever I'm doing work. I'm just like, all right, click the auto battle, and you go.
What if they like did RuneScape, but
But amiibos?
instead of being a RuneScaper, you're an amiibo?
What if it's RuneScape but Steve?
Yeah,
like a Nintendo MMO, you have to with
might be
required.
Minecraft then.
Yes,
They need an amiibo to
Amiibo MMO.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
hey, something.
There you go. There you
Choose
go.
your avatar from one of these choice. That's not an amiibo.
Actually, well, that'd be kind of fun because if it'd be like a free-to-play software game, but like you'd have amiibo per entry, or if you want to be a free player, you play as like maybe some default something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
What if RuneScape were to be in Smash?
Okay.
Here are your three choices of avatar randomly generated by different amiibos for the Amiibo MMO. First off, Jigglypuff. Then, alternatively, you could play as Richter. Or here's the real winner here. A bunch of Pikmin. Who's your avatar? Who
A
are you
bunch of
playing
Pikmin.
as? That's the winning choice. A bunch of Pikmin. Also, one of the best amiibos.
Yep.
I'm gonna choose Jonno
Yes.
singing as Jigglypuff.
Wrong
My
choice.
avatar.
There you go. There you go. See, it all comes back to me, as it always does. You all want to be me as an amiibo.
True. That'd be
No.
the best amiibo.
It would be, yeah.
But no, I mean like amiibos like they still could really use like a software of some kind, like some kind of game that actually uses them. It's such a missed opportunity still
Yeah.
to this day. You know, like when it first coming out, like it felt like an inevitability, and it just never happened. Like why?
Mhm. They could do some sort of cheapo thing, like make a Pokemon Rumble kind of game, but just with the amiibos.
I
Yeah,
kind
it
of
could
wonder.
be. Yeah,
I kind of wonder if maybe they had plans to, but they were worried about how it would turn out. So they did. So they did the Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival game first, thinking, okay, we can attach it to Animal Crossing first. That's a casual, fun, popular game that people like. We just make amiibos for this, have them have some fun with it, and then depending on how it does, we can see about making something bigger. And then people fucking hated it. Largely because it's like, oh hey, how long had it been since City Folk? And they were hungry for a new Animal Crossing. Instead we get Amiibo Festival. And then Happy Home Designer and Pocket
Yeah.
Federation Force and Ziplash and
they probably thought it failed, but like for the wrong reasons, right?
Yep.
Like, if that's true, and then also like just like the general unsuccessfulness of the Wii U too. Like
Yeah.
and Hey Pikmin. Nintendo made a lot of pretty questionable decisions.
They do. Like the Game Boy Micro.
Mm-hmm.
limited run of Mario
Sticker
35th.
Star, Color Splash, Origami King.
That's a whole nother topic too.
Mm-hmm.
Let
Yeah,
me just say
let's
there's
get
a
Arlo
reason
for
we
that
haven't done a Paper Mario episode yet.
Mhm.
Even though
Oh, yeah.
we both have ideas for the characters, there's a reason we haven't talked about him yet.
I used to, bleed from my heart directly into my palms over the idea of Paper Mario and Smash. The ardor, the severe passion of such a lust for Paper Mario has decreased to the point where I almost just do not want him and actively do not want him, knowing that he'll be based off of these last few games.
Fair.
Exactly. Like it just
Mm-hmm.
you just be like, he summons a bunch of pencils, and it's like, like that's okay. Final Smash, crayons,
Uh-huh.
paint Smash, neutral B. Oh,
Final Smash
yeah.
Eternity.
So,
This is what this is my honest prediction of what a Paper Mario Final Smash should be. The fan. I think it
Oh
would
my
just be the fan coming up. It's gonna be it'd be a cinematic. The fan would rise up in the background and it just blows people off the screen, and that would be it.
Yeah.
And it would
Yeah.
be the single most disappointing Final Smash in all of Smash Brothers.
but do you
Mhm.
guys think that, like Sakurai has always been really, really good at like choosing like the characters like in their prime, like Banjo-Kazooie as a perfect example. Like had it been nuts and bolts Kazooie and Banjo, like it would have been like not the same reaction at all, right? So, but do you
True.
think he would go back to the original games for like like sources for moves or something?
I think Sakurai would want to.
Maybe not be allowed
However, I don't trust Nintendo.
Hmm.
What's the
Yeah.
one Paper Mario stage that we got in Smash for Smash 4?
I think it's just called
Was
Paper
it-
Mario.
It was a sticker star stage. It
Oh,
had
God.
three.
Mhm.
It had transformations between 3 points, and granted, one of them was from Thousand Year Door, but if I remember correctly, it was originally all going to be sticker star, but they changed part of it later on.
Mhm.
I don't trust them
Mhm.
not to just shove sticker star, Color Splash, or Origami King, Paper Mario into Smash. I hate that I have
Yeah.
to say that, but I don't trust Nintendo in that regard.
Yeah, I believe it too.
Yeah, Sakurai, when he comes to the table for like third-party negotiations, like say Pac-Man, for instance, he's able to. They were really shoving for Ghostly Adventures at the time. Pac-Man was involved in Smash 4. He probably went to the negotiation table and said, "Hey, this isn't happening if we don't get the classic design." But Banjo-Kazooie, probably the same thing. Although I would expect that Phil Spencer and those guys wanted
Like they know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
With third-party characters, and I assume even the first-party ones, Sakurai still has to talk to the developers and be like, okay, this is what I want to do. Am I allowed to do this?
Mhm.
Some let him do whatever he wants. Like Capcom was like, you want Mega Man? Fucking go. Some characters the owners are a little bit more restrictive of, and they won't let you mess with them at all.
Enix.
Like
Yeah.
Sonic, they don't want his blue color to be changed that much. We got a little bit more changed in Ultimate. You know, there's a white color now and an almost black color, but it's very much still shades of blue.
And even
Mhm.
Pac-Man too, just his gloves that were changed in his
Yeah.
alts, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The gloves and the shoes.
And he could have easily like looked like the ghosts in his games too, right?
Yeah. Or give him a fucking Ms. Pac-Man alt.
Oh,
Come
that's
on.
perfect. What the fuck?
Or
It's not like
Pac-Man
it'll change
Jr.
anything.
Yep. Yep. There's yeah.
I mean, Nintendo could easily say, it's like, sure, we can have Paper Mario, but we want him to work like this so that we can promote these games. Especially if he was DLC for this Smash, considering Origami King just came out, he's absolutely getting the 1,000-fold arms as a grab. Absolutely. It might even be his up special for a tether recovery, which, dear God, I'm sick of tether recoveries. Fucking Christ.
Pilots is pretty weak. Holy moly, though. Yeah. Paper Mario though is one of those things where if it were playable, you can have his amiibo shift between different forms like Game & Watches can.
Mm.
Yeah.
That would be cool in those respects. Just not cool in where they're going to be pulling source material.
They should expand the universe Paper Mario amiibos and get like Toad 1 and Toad 2 in there. Oh hell yeah. No, it's good.
You
What?
son of a bitch.
Cat Toad is where it's at.
How about
Mm.
Tasty?
Yeah.
Mm.
Back when Toads used to have personalities and lives and
And
occupation.
original designs. And weren't
I mean,
just
oh,
like,
it's in-
here's a toad
yeah.
named Toad. Here's a toad named Toad. Here's a toad named Toad. By the way, you want to know what their personalities are? Toad.
It's kind of sad that they're. I think they're even like backing off of say Toadsworth.
When was the last time Toadsworth was in a game? Where's our Toadsworth amiibo? Had to bring it back to me.
That would be
Justice
great.
for Toadsworth.
Super Mario 3D All Stars. It can bring Toadsworth to the table.
Okay, that doesn't count as what time was when he was last in a game. Come on.
No, of course. Yeah, no.
I actually have no idea.
I think it was maybe Bowser's Inside Story.
Was he in it?
That's in 2012, isn't it? Like,
I know how to find out.
It was.
Cloud, go away right now. I need the keyboard.
That's
That kind of got broke.
I don't know, like why, like they become so much more restrictive on like creating like new original Mario characters in those games. I don't really understand why.
Thanks, Mario Wiki, for saying that Toadsworth's most recent game was 3D All Stars. God damn it. Doesn't count.
So, how about who is that character? Ah, yes, MC Ballyhoo should have an amiibo, right?
Oh, man.
Is that the guy with like is that the quiz guy?
No, you're thinking of Chuck Quizmo from Paper Mario.
Oh yeah.
MC Ballyhoo was Mario Party 8.
Or 7, I thought. No, it was 8. It was 8.
7 was... Was 7 Brighton and Twyla?
No, I thought that was 6.
It's either 6 or 7.
Yeah. 5 was the Star Spirits of Paper
yeah.
Mario, which was the best one by far.
Oh, Toadsworth was in Dream Team.
Oh, well, shoot.
I didn't play that one.
It was not great.
Hmm.
It was okay. It was okay. I thought the Luigi dreams were odd, but they were fine. It was the gyro controls for some of the boss fights. In the final boss fight, which my 3DS did not want to do the gyro controls for. It's like, cool, so I literally cannot finish this game. Awesome. Thanks, Nintendo.
So weird. Hell.
What's yeah?
Oh no, I was gonna say too bad that company like they went under. Hey, that makes those games. Can't remember what they're called.
Alpha Dream.
Alpha Dream.
Oh, Alpha Dreams, yeah.
I mean, you know, maybe they had a remake of Partners in Time before Bowser's Inside Story.
Yeah, that's very strange.
Yeah,
Maybe
they did that first.
Maybe they didn't skip the second best game.
Yep.
Oh, so what do you think the order is then?
For best Mario and Luigi games to worst Mario and Luigi games.
Yeah, my
Easy.
understanding it was that like the original is 1, Bowser Inside Story is 2, and then Partners in Time is 3.
Bowser's Inside Story is 1. Then it's Partners in Time. Then it's Superstar Saga. Then it's Dream Team. And then that's all the ones they made.
What about the Paper Mario
That's
Paper
all
Jam?
the ones they made.
What about the
That's all the ones they made.
that one? Not really that bad. Oh, okay.
Well, considering it's just it's not a Paper Mario crossover. It's a Paper Mario Sticker Star crossover.
Oh, okay.
So yes, that's all the ones they made.
Gotcha.
Just like there are only 3 Paper Mario games.
You don't think you're doing Superstar a little dirty there, though?
What-
I don't know if it deserves to be third.
I'm
that
not.
one's better.
Hold on. I think you're misunderstanding me here. I'm not saying Superstar Saga is bad. I'm just saying there's 2 that are better than it.
Yeah.
Would that be
It's kind of like it's kind of like when Lister says that you and him are better than me.
you and Pam?
Us. We're better than him. So,
Okay.
so like I would say that it's Bowser's Inside Story, Partners in Time, Superstar Saga, Gap, Dream Team,
Okay.
Gap, Sticker Star.
That's fair.
Paper Jam, but yeah.
Yes, I was saying Sticker Star because it's just a Sticker Star crossover.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Paper Mario came from the Sticker Star world to yuck it up with the realistic bros.
Oh boy.
Basically. What about future hopes for the Amiibo brand? I'm pretty sure that it's just
Can we
going the
get
way
more
that
Amiibo?
works.
There's my hope. Can we just
Yeah.
get more that aren't Smash or aren't promotion for ports? Can we get a wave of Fire Emblem Amiibo like Eric said? Can we get a wave of Pokemon Amiibo like John said? Can we get a wave of I forgot the one I was gonna go for. Shit.
Can we get an amiibo of Pam?
Get some F-Zero amiibo to revive the F-Zero
Let's get an
franchise.
F-Zero game first.
There you
Let's
go.
get an F-Zero game first. Maybe that's the amiibo game. It's F-Zero Amiibo Festival.
Oh no, dude. I'm sure that will be received just fine. Oh yeah. A party game, not a racing game, of course, of course.
Like I honestly think it is smart to release amiibos for upcoming games to help promote them. But the ones that they're choosing to release amiibo for is just very odd. Like I said, we done 3D World port, the Shadows of Valentia remake, the Link's Awakening remake. Where's the Three Houses amiibo? Where's the Luigi's Mansion 3 amiibo? What the hell?
Seriously.
Yeah, just make
why not a Funky Kong and Cranky Kong for Tropical Freeze? And Dixie as well, but still.
Yeah, I think that's just like proof that they're just trying to like wean off them and just kind of like slowly stop producing them entirely. Because I really think that their next console will like not even have readers for Amiibo anymore.
It wouldn't surprise me. I also feel like they can do more than just characters. Like, why not do an R-Wing for Star Fox? Why not do a Superstar for the Mario 3D All-Stars? A Superstar amiibo. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Do Master and Crazy Hand.
Mm-hmm.
Those would be easy ones for them to make.
Do the crate, barrel, and capsule as a 3-piece item set for Smash Brothers.
I mean, I guess I can. I'd rather do a Smash Ball.
Mm-hmm. The Smash Ball and the not Smash Ball.
So, not including remakes or Smash Brothers games, Toadsworth's most recent appearance was Mario Party the Top 100.
Yeah.
And then before that, it was Dream Team. And then Fortune Street.
I love Fortune Street.
It's
Me too.
Not a character I would have expected to be in that. But all right.
Me either.
Wait, was he playable? I can't remember.
I don't. No, actually, he's just mentioned. Apparently, he's not even in it. He's just mentioned.
Weird. Yeah, I mean, Three Houses.
He cameos
how many
in
people,
Top 100,
right?
but he's actually in Dream Team.
What were you saying here, John?
Yeah, like Three Houses amiibo. Can you imagine how quickly that would sell? Three Houses was a major.
It had amiibo connectivity. You could scan into the other Fire Emblem characters and get music. So why not let us scan Edelgard or Dimitri or Claude?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge missed opportunity for sure.
Huge.
Like Edelgard, when Three Houses first came out, it's like half of them would buy an amiibo to be their waifu, and the other half would buy it to burn.
Well, to be fair, people didn't hate Edelgard yet. It was after release when they started hating Edelgard.
People hate her?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh shit! I just remembered the one I want to say. Where's my amiibo line for Xenoblade?
True.
Not only could you do just regular characters like Shulk, Fiora, Melia, Rex, Pyra, Van Dam, all those extra blades that you can get in Xenoblade 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They get new good boys and girls.
Percival, Azami. That's the only ones I can really name off my. Damn, I'm trying to remember the other ones. Finch, Nora,
Cosmos, Shulk. You can get all the different poppies. You can get Tora, your fave, or you know what would be the best-selling Xenoblade amiibo? Would probably be Rhine.
No, it'd be Melia.
Oh yeah.
No, not Mel. I meant Mithra. It'd be Mithra.
Yeah. Oh. Also true. But it's
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. The best-selling one would be Dahlia.
Oh, buddy.
Eric is looking up Dahlia Xenoblade 2 right now.
No. I'm trying to remember what, Ryan says something over and over again. Can't remember what he says. But... Oh, yeah, something like that. Just like,
yeah.
That's so funny, man.
Which, considering I know you know who Checker Conroy is, you know that line.
Well, I haven't seen Checker Conroy for years, but...
He's doing a Let's Play of Xenoblade 2 right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a... What if they had a Juju amiibo?
Well, why would they make amiibo of you?
I don't know. It was in Xenoblade, remember?
No, it's your Juju.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your favorite Xenoblade character.
Nope.
Do you want a Mooncar amiibo?
That is not... A what?
A Mumcar amiibo.
Mum car.
Oh, mum car. I thought you said moon car. It's like, what the fuck is a moon car? Are you talking about the little guy from Putt Putt? What the fuck?
Metalface would actually be really sick though.
Yeah,
Pull that figurine with that.
nice.
Pokemon trainer.
Pokemon trainer. Remember when Lister had said that Eric stole his Pokemon trainer Red submission from Mercurious for like over a decade, and then found out it was actually Dojo TL who plagiarized to make his blue trainer submission? And we
Not
talked
bad.
about that on the Mercurious Memories episode in year 1 of this show. It was a
That
great
reaction.
time.
I had to message John just like laughing because like the reaction was so golden. I was just like, I was framed.
I mean, to be fair, I think it's believable that I would have thought it was you.
Okay.
I'll let you figure out what that means, but
Oh man, I thought that it was Elekid myself.
I can remember.
that's just a
Oh, I'm
Pokemon. But you know what's
Yeah.
not a Pokemon?
Who's that, BJ?
I
Technically.
like how you're slowly filling out your
There he
like
is.
he's,
I'm gonna
he's
run
like
out of
filling up
room.
his display in the back there.
I'm running out of room. The sad thing is I'm going to have to take them all down when we're over here because that's where my fan goes.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I stand on that table every night and just cheer him on as he goes to bed.
Nice.
It makes sleep difficult.
But makes the rest of your life so enriching.
Nope. Nope.
So, what's funny is we have this one last prompt that we haven't gone through for the Amiibos discussion.
Go for
And
it.
it's
We're
kinda
running out
like-
of time, so go for it.
Where might Amiibo go next?
In the dumpster. Hey!
Yes! Not to say that we mean we're going to throw ours away that we think they should be thrown away, but just because Nintendo clearly just doesn't care. Like, I had the link up. There it is. It's like, looking at Amiibos release-wise, ignoring everything that was Smash or isn't Nintendo property like Shovel Knight, we have Cat Mario and Cat Peach that were just announced and releasing in February 2021. And then the Link's Awakening Link, September 2019, a year ago. Over a year ago, rather, but close enough. Then back before that, Splatoon Amiibo for the Octolink set, which was December 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, Detective Pikachu. Oh, and Pearl and
Yeah, the
Marina were also in
giant-
2018.
A giant Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, and then before that was the Breath of the Wild Champions at the end of 2017. Like, clearly Nintendo doesn't care anymore.
Yep.
Mhm.
So it is, and so it shall be more than likely.
It's sad.
Yeah,
Are you more hopeful, John, than we are?
not really.
Okay.
I'm thinking, kind of like you, Eric, that when we get into the next generation, they might just be totally gone. Just thinking about Smash alone, whether it's an Ultimate 2 or an Ultimate port, or whether they really have a mass culling of characters and restructure the entire series with the next installment. Whatever the next Smash is, let's just assume that they go for say 100 characters on the roster. Ultimately, can you imagine? I cannot imagine Nintendo even reprinting all the current characters.
I mean, they're not
Yeah.
reprinting them now.
Exactly. So when they come out, they're going to be like, okay, here's Mario. See ya.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like even in Sakurai's presentation for Steve, he almost sounded unsure if we were going to get a Steve amiibo or not, as if it wasn't guaranteed that the second Fighter Pass would get amiibos for it. Personally, I feel like you started with it. You did Pass 1. You should do Pass 2. But Nintendo could just as easily go like, you know what? No, we're done.
Yeah.
It's costing money, and we're not getting enough from it,
Hmm.
which is silly.
Another thing too is that the was it like the rest of Fighter Pass 1's coming like literally a year from now? Like there's not really That's like longer than it's ever been.
September
What the hell?
2021. Now, granted, that tweet was deleted pretty quickly after it went up, so that might have been a mistake. We don't know at this point.
Mm.
But the fact that it went up at all, that's the only thing we can assume, is that it's a year away. Which is insane.
You would expect like February or March
Yeah.
for those ones, maybe.
Yeah, because if it's going to take a year to get Banjo, Terry, and Byleth, how long until we get Min Min and Steve?
Yeah, what the heck?
I think not only with the next console generation, not only will Amiibos be evaporated, probably by and large, at least even more so than now, memes will probably be out of the picture too.
Agreed.
Mm.
They're already on the severe back burner now.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm surprised that they're even playable, say, not necessarily in Smash, but like Mario Kart, etc. Even still.
I mean, memes were still a thing when Mario Kart 8 first released, and you're not
True.
going to bring Mario Kart 8 to Switch and then remove the Miis. That's kind of weird.
True. Maybe they're going to fuse Miis and Amiibos for the next generation. You're going to like, oh, I'm sorry you have Incineroar right there.
Honestly, he makes for good as Amiibo.
The fur effect on it's really good, yeah. You can like get Play-Doh or some sort of putty and craft your own avatar in the physical realm, and then have it be scanned by the system, and that will be your avatar as well as all of your Amiibos. And you have to just buy the stands to put them on to make them activated.
Considering when they tried to take a picture of yourself and make a Mii out of it for the 3DS, and it, sucked, I'm gonna vote no.
No.
Would look better than this.
Yikes.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Everybody
surprised
got offended by that. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Like the only reason Mii's are in the Switch at all is because just like they
Smash.
planned to port so many Wii U games in the first place. Right? It's
Yep.
probably the only reason. And then next time, probably not at all.
Considering you have to go through more 2 menus, I think, to even get to the Mii Maker in the Switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't even like port in other people's Mii's. It's just like you can only create.
I remember having to like Google how to even make Mii's on the Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like not at all clear.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, besides everybody getting offended from the 3DS and Wii U face scanner making ugly Mii's of themselves, even if that were just kind of the truth, it's just there will be some sort of next step for Nintendo. It's just interesting to see where it will be. As far as the whole Amiibo idea goes, where there's tangible stuff, they might just stick to actual toy lines from now on. Their collaborations with Hot Wheels, with Lego, the Mario Kart Live thing they're doing now that ties into the Switch. And they certainly won't go back. Maybe, you know what? Actually, I was going to say they certainly won't go back to Labo. Maybe all Amiibo will be created with Labo cardboard from now on.
Oh my god. I can't believe I haven't hired you yet, John.
I know.
These ideas are overwhelming.
You know what? 6 years ago, they probably would have. Hey, Inkling Boy. I have that one too. All of... What? Oh, I thought he was going to show us another.
I did.
Oh, it's
Yarn
real.
Yoshi.
That's... Yep. Oh, hey, Yarn Yoshi. Also good, Olimar. But yeah, for the most part, I'm just happy that we have them now, and wherever they take us in the future, it won't be too exciting, but
Yeah.
And that one's signed by Charles Martinet.
So actually, wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But
Charles,
yeah, like I think
he also liked his picture on Facebook. There we go.
nice. I was gonna say I think you're completely right, John. Like I think their excitement for Amiibos like died along with like the Toys to Life craze, right? I think that they are definitely trying to wean off, and there are new opportunities with like Lego Mario and all those collaborations are probably the future for Nintendo merchandise and figurines and whatnot.
The craze died before they could take advantage of it.
Agreed. And hey, there he is the boy. Let's which amiibo would make the best prime minister?
Oh my god.
Well, if we had this guy,
Can you
floor
not?
ice cream would give you health.
There you go.
And that sounds like a better healthcare plan than anything I could come up with.
There you go. That's true.
They're right there.
Gucci will make sure that everybody is licked and gets treasure.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's gonna lick you now.
Fruit for everyone.
Wow, we know a friend that would certainly hate that. She
Okay.
hates fruit. It's her personality.
Her personality.
Oh, Saria?
No. Brick.
Wow.
Eric is so resigned from that joke in 2020.
I've been resigned for years, and you guys love it still.
You gave us ammunition, and you should not have.
True. Young and dumb.
Old and dumb.
Still am. Always will be. And yeah, squid. Kid. Amazing.
I'm almost out.
Oh, he's almost out. He's out. The episode's out.
Is that
So,
what we're doing?
I have no. I don't know. I don't know. Thanks, Squirtle. They have a ton of Squirtles and Ivysaurs and Charizards right now at Best Buy. Wedding Mario.
Is everyone just buying the Charizard?
Yeah. You want to dress up like that for your wedding, Eric?
No, I don't think so. But it does look pretty nice, I guess. But big old top
Someone
hat.
has to. I think that would be more appropriate for me, of course.
Of course.
So, with that said, it was. I guess we're coming towards the end of the episode. It was an interesting episode, certainly. Hi, Ivysaur. It was certainly an interesting episode. You're going to get more from the visual aspect as usual, like with the stage showcase that we did a couple episodes ago. What is that? That's just a stand. Because listeners and the rest of us are showing it. Oh yeah, looking good, Game & Watch. Showing
that's
off
the
our
last one.
list a little bit.
That's it.
There you go. But okay, we're done. Just shut it down. Just kidding. It was an interesting episode because, again, I mean, quite honestly, we kind of hit that same rut that we did last time, where it's like because Amiibos are not being supported that much by Nintendo, there's not a whole lot to say about them now. But
Sadly true.
by having the visual element and by having a third person, our pal Eric, on, I do think it is severely better than the lost episode that we'll probably never release, at the very least. And I hope that some people had fun with this discussion. I know it was pretty nebulous. It's just the bros hanging out, but you know, I had fun with it. If not just because we had an excuse to get together. So at the
Exactly.
very least is that. So hey, it was good having you on. You're also the first guest we've had since introducing the visual element.
Really awesome. I'm
there's
glad to be here
that.
first. And thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun just to talk with you guys. And we kind of had a whirlwind of topics beyond Amiibos, but I think we still hit on the important points anyway, though, with where Amiibos are today in the future. Like just kind of like it's like a last remnant of the Wii U era. But
Yeah. And you know, ultimately, I'm glad that you were my first as well.
okay, thank you, Joe.
What?
I'm
What?
sorry.
Wait, what did I
Howard
miss?
first.
What did I
Howard
miss?
first on this podcast.
It's always fun time, you guys.
Although I shouldn't have dated that by saying that because we don't exactly know when we're going to release this one. Whoops.
Oh, right. Oh, I should check. Because originally this one was going to air at an earlier date, but we're actually swapping this to go further in the schedule so that we can do an episode about Steve, which by the time everybody else is hearing this will have already aired.
By the
Hi.
time when we're recording this, Steve has not been released.
Right. So, actually, you might be the first guest on our video. Now, we have somebody that's scheduled for the Smash Dash that'll be right before this one, but we don't know if they're going to do it or not yet. People watching this will know that answer. We don't.
Okay, well, I'll take my chances.
Take your chances. Yep.
Which
Well,
I think we're at the point now where we need to advertise the next episode, which has guests attached to it as well.
Oh yeah, good
We
old.
are gonna get weird, or at least have the
Yeah, we are.
potential to get weird. Because
yeah, sorry.
because in our next episode of Supercast Brothers, it's a Smashtopia, and we're diving into the WarioWare franchise, not to discuss Ashley or Mona or Jimmy T. Oh no, we're going with Orbulon. And that's gonna get funky.
Sorb, Sack, Rapus, Cad, Nemok, C. Rovert.
Eric, will you please translate dumbass for me?
I don't even know. I have no clue. I actually know who you guys are talking about, which is even weirder.
You don't know who? Have you played
do.
WarioWare?
Yeah, he's a little silver guy, right?
He's the alien that looks like a bowling pin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little silver guy, yeah.
Yeah, we decided, you know what?
That's so
We could do
random.
Ashley, but Orbulon would be more fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna allow us to be really liberal with the move set
Yeah.
because there's not a whole lot to draw off of.
There's
Also,
very
Eric,
little.
I sent you the translation if you'd like to read that in
Um,
the group chat.
Trevor's coming back to Supercast Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Did you say that backwards?
Cad, Nemok, C. Rovert, yeah.
Trevor will be our guest, Turbo Taxer, for the Orbulon episode. We loved having him on for Porky Minch, and we figure we think Trevor's brand of somewhat out there silliness will be fitting for Orbulon.
Oh, he's offbeat, all right. But for the visual watchers out there who are taking part on the YouTube of our podcast, I have a treat for you. Here's a flashback to December of, or actually rather July. This is dated wrong, of 2013.
Yep.
Yeah, there's your.
For those of you listening at home and are not watching the video presentation, Jonathan held up his phone to an old ass recording of Trevor. How do I put this? Attempting to play the guitar. Yeah, that's the words I'll use. Attempting.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
draw your own conclusions from there, or come check us out on YouTube and see what we mean. Also, now it's one of Eric's
video.
baby face pictures.
Close the video. That's horrifying. What if you already had that saved? Oh my god.
Man, we have so many things saved.
I don't just have it saved.
Trust me, he has worse things than me saved. You don't. It's bad. In fact, it's so bad. I should end things right here. So, guys, that is going to be today's episode here on Supercast Brothers. We will see you all next time as we dive into another Smashtopia. Get some alien wackiness. I really don't know what to expect from Jonno and Trevor's movesets. I know what mine is. Mine is already done.
Jump in the alien wackiness with you.
No.
And maybe you'll see Eric there too. He'll just show up.
Yeah, we'll just randomly bring Eric in halfway through and be like, sup.
Okay.
You want to see the moveset for your brother Orbulon?
My brother. Okay.
Yeah, because you're a fucking alien.
I don't know. Oh, well, thank you, dude. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I don't know what you guys are gonna do for that, but.
Well,
Yeah.
I have mine. I don't want to spoil it, but mine is very heavily themed in one area.
The orbs. It's the orbs. I'm gonna focus on the U1.
Right. Well, with that said, I think it's time to say goodbye.
Hey, thanks, Eric.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
No.